our time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Welcome back to the channel. That's the intro. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. I ain't gonna say too much. We got a video called Identical Twin Sisters Beefing Over a Man. I think it's gonna be a good one, so let's get into it.
Evil twin, and I'm the good twin. No, I am the good twin, and Tia is the evil twin. Tamara is a whole idiot for staying with a man that cheats. I hate my twin sister Tia and want her to leave me alone. Tamara is a homeless bum, just like her no-good boyfriend David. Tia is vicious and jealous, and she wants to be me. Tamara is a liar and a thief, and she stole my money. Tia is a liar and wants to take over my life. Tamara is nothing but a thought and a hoe to her boyfriend David. Tia wants me to be miserable.
Off the dribble, bro, it sounds like a concern. Like, this is on a Camaro show. By the way, these videos, we don't get paid for this YouTube shit anyway, so not yet anyway. So I think this video probably might get copyrighted just because it's a big channel I'm reacting to, or it's a TV show, whatever. But it is what it is, man. Y'all know, y'all rock with the commentary. It is what it is. We ain't tripping. We ain't getting paid anyway. But one day we gonna get that subscription to react to all these, the Maury shows, all this shit. We gonna be able to react to all of it, but. It's kind of crazy, though, because it's like, saying all that about your twin sister is crazy. And then she's also, it sounds like she's concerned, but at the same time, you could say jealous, if that makes sense. Concerned and jealous.
I would do anything to stop Tamara from ruining her life further.
That broke my heart. Do you really feel that way about your sister?
That's crazy.
I mean, I do, because she chose that boy over me all the time, that leprechaun. So, like, of course I feel the type of way.
The boy, she chose that boy over you. See, I'm a person who I read through all the lines. I don't, one thing I don't like is people who, she choose that boy over me, or she does this. I don't like that comparative shit. The love she has for her man is not the love that she has for you. It's two different loves. Y'all shouldn't be comparing that shit. That shit weird.
Because she betrayed me.
How she betrayed you?
So you just called her boyfriend a leprechaun. So why don't you like her boyfriend, David?
He's a thief. He always stole my money, and she lets him, and she don't care how I feel. She's
so
like,
this something you got receipts for?
No, because I handily gave it to him, so I don't have receipts for it. But he said he was gonna pay me back and never did.
And did not. Okay.
No.
So David tried to sleep with one of Tamara's friends. Is that what you're telling me?
Ooh.
Yeah, Brianna.
He tried to sleep with one of her friends, Brianna.
How you know that?
What happened?
Well, she know the story more than me. So.
Brianna, you're in the audience, right? Hey, Brianna.
Okay, so let's see what she got to say.
So you're Tamara's ex-best friend.
Ex-best friend.
So what happened between you and David?
Well, David, he's always tried to come on to me and everything.
Oh.
And it's like, I would turn down his advances, so I would never do that to my best friend.
Okay.
And I ended up telling her about it, and she's still with him, and I don't understand why.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
How long were y'all best friends?
8, 9 years.
9 years.
So almost a decade, and she just threw that relationship away.
Yeah.
But, hold on.
From your point of view.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And she's still with him, and I don't understand why.
How long were y'all best friends?
8, 9 years.
8, 9.
So she's still with him. Did that mean did she talk to him about it, or what happened though? Because you see how she's saying that they still with each other, but did you talk to her about it, or did she talk to bro about it? You know what I mean? Did he deny the allegations? Obviously, but I don't know. I don't think that's something that your friend will just make up.
Yeah.
From your point of view.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay, thank you, Brianna. I really appreciate that. We might come back to you a little bit more.
I don't think that's something your friend could just make up at the same token. You never know sometimes.
That her ex-best friend of almost a decade tried to tell her, your man tried to sleep with me. He tried to, and she threw her away. You had a plan to break.
She threw her away, or did they just?
Yeah, I did. I was gonna make him cheat on her with somebody that she knows, and then I was gonna have her record the whole thing. Period. Because it is what it is. I was gonna have her record the whole thing and send it to her.
Is that serious?
He's a hoe.
Got it. So what happened to that plan? It didn't work.
I didn't get to it in time.
Got it. Okay.
I almost did, but it didn't happen.
Okay, so
you sound like the problem.
I kicked myself out.
You sound like the problem. We
Well,
gonna
I
we
woke
gonna we,
up
we
and
gonna
I
watch
heard
more.
some
We ain't gonna say too much.
arguing
I ain't gonna
downstairs.
say
So I went
nothing.
downstairs to say he was gonna choke her and stuff, and I was like, "Who you finna choke?" So I slammed him against the wall because he's short anyway. I can do it. Hey, but I slammed him against the wall, and so she pushed me. I was shocked, like, really? What the? So she
So as
pushed me.
he was trying to get physically violent with her, you stepped in to protect her, and then she turned around and got violent with you.
Yeah, because that's her territory. I guess that's her son. So
I heard y'all said y'all fight in the streets.
yeah, we fought in the streets because over him. And I went outside. I was trying to cool down. She came outside, and then she was like, "Come on, let's fight." And I was like, "All right," because we fought in the house already. I thought that was enough because I already whooped her ass.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, "I want to fight again because you lost." So I was like, "All right, whatever." So I picked up a stick and I was gonna smack her with it. Then she gonna pick up a stick too, and I was like, "Is this wizards? Are we wizards?"
Bro, what's up with, like, this is terrible, bro. This is so terrible, bro. And why, like, I get you don't want your sister to quote unquote be getting cheated on, going through bullshit, but you sound, from what I'm seeing at 3 minutes and 29 seconds, you sound way too fucking invested in her life, bro. You got to get a life of your own. So, hey, sometimes, bro, and this is what happens with abuse too. If you tell a girl, hey, you should not deal with someone who's putting their hands on you, and they're not listening. They say, oh, so only one time. Or if you tell a dude, stop dealing with this girl. She thinks it's okay to try to put her hands on you. She's violent, like she's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And bro don't listen. That's on him. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nothing crazy to happen, but bro, we not gonna sit here ruin our lives and kill what we got going on trying to make sure you straight. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you once or two times, and that's it. You go about your business. You're a grown woman. You're a grown man. Go about your business. But something happened. Obviously, I'm gonna have your back, but you caused it. You gotta own up to that shit, bro. It's simple, straight like that.
Or something. So I was like, "Bet." So we started swinging with each other and stuff like that. And then David came outside. He grabbed her and stuff. And the neighbors was like breaking us up. So then he went in the house. They went in the house. They locked the door. So I was like, "Let me in the house." My phone in the house and stuff. I was like, "Let me in the house." They won't let me in the house. So I broke the window downstairs.
And that's how you say you kicked yourself out.
Oh, my
because
God.
it's kinda like-
Yeah, I broke the
She
window
broke
down.
the
I broke
window.
my own window. I ain't gonna cap.
So Tamara, this is the first time you've seen Tia since the fight.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about seeing her?
She a lot.
The fuck? Hold on. They got the same, y'all. I see everything. They got the same. She got these little dots on them, but they pretty much got the same shoes on, bro. They got the same shoes on. That is actually crazy. Twins with the same shoes on.
This is the first time you've seen Tia since the fight.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about seeing her?
She a liar. She just like attention. She just like lying on me.
So then you tell me what happened that day.
When we was fighting. Yeah, I woke up and I did catch a girl on his phone or whatever, and I had confronted him about it, and we was arguing. And then that would make sense. Let me finish talking because you like I said, she wasn't even listening. She just come downstairs to argue. So he cheated on you, then y'all was talking about intercourse. So you like that? I'm confused. For real, she needs to find someone better than that leprechaun because that leprechaun ain't.
Bro, if your sister, your friend, your brother, your whoever, if they want to stay in something that's BS, let them stay in it. It is not your life. I'm not going that's one thing I had to learn, bro. Don't sit here and try to get so invested in somebody else what they got going on. Granted, if they keep coming to tell you about it, and then they kind of getting upset because if you come in to tell somebody about somebody cheating on you, and then you keep going back to him, I can see why that would be frustrating for the sister if that's what's happening. But if you just seeing shit from a distance and you've already told her what it was, told her that that's not something that she should be in, and she not listening, bro, let her. I know you love her or whatever. That's your family, your friend, whoever. But let them do what they do. You can't sit here, bro. We're not about to sit here and ruin what we got going on to keep on trying to get hit into somebody's head about. No, we're not, bro. We're not doing that, man. Let people, learn the hard way. Like it sounds, people say, oh, but we don't want it to be too late. You don't want it to escalate to something else. At the same token, I'm not gonna keep on killing myself to make you understand something. Like it doesn't make sense. It's not healthy for myself either. You gotta Nah, man, nah. You might have your own shit going on. That's another thing. If you got your own shit going on, you gotta be like, man, I got my own thing going on. I gotta worry about what I got going on. I'm too focused worrying about what you got going on. You ain't even listening nor appreciating it. So why should I even continue to? Nah, we not doing that.
Ain't doing enough for him. He don't even got no gold. How you gonna get a leprechaun with no gold? Where's your leprechaun? Where's your man? I don't need a man, bro. What you mean? Where you're doing that? He's not here. Like y'all got relationship problems too. Y'all.
You need a man. Don't no. See, and this is how I know it's coming more from a jealousy standpoint. Since she confirmed that she caught a dude on the phone, but now I know it's coming more from a jealousy standpoint because a girl who says I don't need a man, a dude that says I don't need, like, shut up. I hate hearing that. Not necessarily saying you fiending for one, but bro, we need them. They need us. That's just how it is, bro.
I want to air up. Jermaine, I don't need a man, bro. What you mean? Where you're doing that? He's not here. Like y'all got relationship problems too. Y'all want to air out my business. Like it's not just. It's about us. What you mean? It's not about you. Right? It's about
You tell me, describe your relationship with David then.
Okay, me and David, we have a rocky relationship. Like I feel like everybody kind of got one, you know, in a way.
No.
In some way. Some people do though.
I'm just saying. Only reason I'm saying that is not as a judgment statement or to shut you off,
ups and
but
downs.
to also clear that relationships can be healthy.
I ain't gonna cap.
They go through rocky situations, but a rocky relationship, that means that's the entirety of it. Rocky, we went through a rocky phase, or we went through some rocky phases, but we had a rocky relationship. I mean, that shit been brewing for a minute, man.
I'm toxic too.
But then, can I ask you that? Relationships can be healthy, not as a judgment statement or to shut you off, but to also clear that relationships can be healthy.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm toxic too.
But then, can I ask you this? I need to know this because earlier Tamara, I spoke to your ex-best friend, Brianna, who's in the audience, and she said that she just tried to tell you that he hit on her. Why did you isolate yourself from her?
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online.
Respect
Don't
it.
spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
I'd have watched the whole ad. I respect it. 15 seconds.
I feel like Brianna, I feel like you was in between me and Tia. Like, you always pick Tia's side. And you're like, you never was on my side. And I understand that he did hit on you and stuff like that. But me and him, we was having a disagreement. He thought that I was hitting on people that, that I hooked you up
Tamara,
with.
so you knew.
She's delusional.
You knew that he did. You're confirming right now that you knew that.
She told me.
And you believed it because the way that you just said that, you believed that.
Yeah. He admitted to it. I mean, like, I knew at the time, yeah.
So your boyfriend is admitting that he did.
So you cut her off for being real with you, and you say you always felt she was taking sides? She was never on your side? One thing they always say, that you're never supposed to tell anybody your stuff in your relationship because at the end of the day, family, friends, they all gonna quote-unquote be on your side, right? So it sounds like she has someone who kept it real with her, which you don't see too often. I'm being honest, a lot of them just lied to each other. You had someone who kept it real with you. That's why you never felt she was on your side. Because there's no sides to pick. It's either right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? She kept it real with you. She didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, nigga. She told you what you needed to hear. So you cut her off.
Try to hit on or sleep with your ex-best friend or your best friend at the time.
He didn't try to sleep with her. They always over exaggerate.
Brianna,
no, he did not.
He said, I wish I would have been in a relationship with Brianna because she's a lot easier than you are. Did he not say that?
What happened with you and Brianna? Because she's admitting that you did try to talk to and sleep with her friend.
I say that's a lie because
We're bad.
I would never put myself in a situation.
No, she would never put herself in this situation. You a hoe.
But you did do this. You did try to talk.
This is foul, bro. Stop calling each other hoes. Y'all sisters, bro.
You can't even deny.
Why do I have a hard time believing you right now? Because your woman, her best friend, everyone has admitted that you did have a conversation.
You even admitted it to her. Don't lie.
Right, tell the truth. Y'all be waiting for this. The truth
No,
will set you free.
nah.
You'll get saved. Just tell the truth, bro.
So when?
It's true. Like,
So are you able to admit that you did try to talk to her?
I still deny it because
You still deny it. Okay.
You're lying.
I would never
Typical narcissist.
she actually
put Tamara in that situation.
So how long has in your opinion do you think Tia has been involved in your relationship? And do you feel like she's trying to break you two up?
This has been a minute, and yeah, she have.
So do you think any of your actions have ever resulted in her feeling this way? Or do you think you're innocent in this situation? I'm listening.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I want your
don't be
side.
doing-
I really. So right now, I'm giving you an opportunity. What I'm trying to get at is your side because it also helps me to understand your character and who you are and what role you play in the dysfunction here. So tell me.
I feel like I don't be doing anything wrong because all I do is come home.
He's a
and,
narcissist.
I work.
You don't even have a job. What are you talking about?
You don't be around me. How you know? How you know?
He has a job now.
How you know?
He has a job now.
You don't be
right now. He has a job.
Working
at a job for 4 months.
You don't even be around us like that.
You got fired from McDonald's. Yes, you get kicked out the house. You can fight. Do you want to fight? Because I will literally beat your ass. I'm so serious. Sit down. Girl, no, you sit down. Go sit down. You're a tubby. Oh, girl.
When you see your girl.
Did you just call her a tubby? You call her a tubby, knowing that y'all are twins.
Fighting with her sister, her twin sister nonetheless, but her sister. What do?
I stop it.
You stop it.
I
Is that
don't want
true
to see.
too?
I don't want to see my sisters fighting. Like,
I don't either.
I don't want to see that.
Does he do that?
You do sometimes. But like she's overly aggressive. Like she crazy. Didn't you just run up on me? Did you just run up on me? That time I did.
Oh, before that, I need to go back to the point. So, David, how many times have you cheated on Tamara?
No.
This nigga such a. It's like, bro, I'm being real, bro. It's like, it's the way you lie, bro. At least be a good liar, bro. None. He do this. None. Come on, bro. Just be, if you gonna lie, be like, none. Damn, that was crazy. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was perfect. You can't tell me that wasn't perfect. But bro, just be, if you gonna lie, tell a good lie. It's the way he lying, bro.
So what I watched you do, because I watched body language. And
Exactly, I watch body language
very
too.
skilled in this. I asked you how many times you cheated, and you did, which is usually an action of counting. And then you said none. So how many times have you cheated?
How many times have you cheated, bro? Just be honest. Yeah.
And look at her eyes and tell her
How many times have you cheated?
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say. I'll say one time, but
Okay.
You
So
fuck.
one time? One time?
one time. But that's when I had told her about it, and
See, that's why stuff like that, you might as well just be honest, because now it's like when I told her about it, like but you just said you didn't. You know what I mean? Like that's where it's like you gotta just be honest with yourself. Let's continue though.
So we wanted to unlock your phone, David, because we want to really get to the truth of all of it.
Unlock the phone.
Hold on. Because we asked you several times, and you refused to give us your phone so we can unlock it. So what I want to know right now is, do you want to give me your phone so I can give it to our investigators so that we can unlock your phone, and that will clear up a lot of this about you cheating.
I don't have to really prove myself because
David, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Yeah, you want. Okay, because he's not a cheater. Period.
You want to do it?
Period.
So we have a message from Tia and Tamara's mother that I got personally, Deborah, and I want you to take a listen to the message that your mother is saying to you all.
I am Tia and Tamara's mother, and I'm shocked at their behavior. Tia and Tamara, I'm tired of the two of you fighting, arguing, and punching each other. I didn't raise you that way. I raised you to love each other, not hate on each other. I'm tired of the disrespect you show each other and how you disrespect me. I want you to stop blaming each other because you both are wrong. Tia, stop worrying about Tamara's boyfriend and who she's dating and let it run its course. You two cannot control each other's lives. Instead, you need to be grateful and thankful God that you have each other in each other's lives. If your dad was alive today, he would be disappointed. He's probably turned in his grave.
What the? That's a lie. That's a lie, bro.
What the fuck?
She said that your father, if he was alive, he'd be turning his grave about y'all's behavior. And you
First off,
laughed.
my mom don't know what she's talking about. First off, I'm worried about my sister at the end of the day. 'Cause my mom, she gonna be with her 24th soon.
So your mother didn't tell you not to not worry about your sister. Your mother told you to allow your sister to have.
Man, you only. I mean, I don't know the back. I'm a person like this, bro. I don't know the backstory between, you know what I'm saying, your mom. But, so, it's just kind of crazy, though. Like, she don't know what she's talking about. Ooh, like, that's crazy. That's actually insane. You could worry about your sister, but, man, you got to get a life of your own. Because it seemed like, this is why I say, bro, you got to get a life of your own because you worried about what she got going on, which is, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want the worst to happen to her, obviously, you know, that's cool. Obviously, but you have to when you have your own thing going on, you done already said what you done said to her. You done already put out your 2 cents like about him cheating, whatever he's doing. And she continues to go for that, then let her continue to go for that. It has not your concern. Your concern is your own shit. Don't be concerned about her shit.
Have her relationship with her boyfriend run its course.
No, because
let it run its course.
She's my property. When you think about it, she is my property.
Boyfriend run its course.
No, because she's my property. When you think about it.
No, she's not.
She is my property.
No, she's not.
Hold on.
No, she's not.
Hold on.
Do you secretly like your sister? Are you on some incest? Because do you secretly like your sister? I hate to use that word on here, but your sister is not your property. If your sister is getting cheated on, let her continue to get cheated on. You didn't already say what you didn't say. If she continues to go back to that, let her continue to go back to that. That has nothing to do with you. You can't have little to nothing going on in your life to where you have to constantly worry about what she got going on. Sorry. No.
Because this is real.
Because y'all look alike, y'all are identical twins, does not make her property.
What's going on here, and it's very easy. Even that statement right there matches what has been going on and what
you feel neglected, or you secretly like your sister. I think it's you just jealous and you feel like you're neglected because she's doing all this. They probably live together, and then you are twin. Y'all have done everything together. It was like wherever she went, you went. Whatever friends she had, you had. So now with that, you probably like, you spending all this time and then it's like, yeah, I think that's what it is.
you said about boundaries, about I need to be my own person. I need to have my own identity. And I understand you want the closest of the relationship that you had when you were kids, but your sister is telling you that she wants to make this relationship grow into something new, and you're not ready to accept that. Because even statements like this, like she's my property, she's not your property. She's not. You're not. You don't have to be together all the time. She have to do what you say.
No, she's my property because we're number one, we're twins.
No, just because you're twins, she is not your property. She's not your property. If this is what it means when you have twins, I don't want twins. She's not your property.
I expect you to understand you're not a twin.
No, I knew that was coming next. Just because you're not a twin doesn't mean you don't understand. No. Just because you're twins does not make her your property. Because this is why I say, I think this is why some people don't want to have, like, having twins sounds cool. But people who have twins, listen, because 9 times out of 10, the twins you have, they probably have the same friends. Cool. That's fine. But you gotta grow up. You guys gonna go separate ways. Just because that person works at that job don't mean that you gotta work at that job. Because this person is doing this don't mean you have to do that. You have to separate.
I know
Listen, and I'll take that because I'm not a twin. But what I do know in my training is that if a sister is saying that she wants some space, she needs a new boundary, and she's pushing herself away from you intentionally so she can find her own identity. And that's the first thing. Am I right about that?
Yes, I feel like she needs to stay in her own world, her own demeanor.
So your mother is giving you great advice. Listen, if you want a relationship with your sister, which I know you do, you gotta allow her relationship with her boyfriend to run its course.
Let it run its
course. You can't
course.
be here because the more you try to do things, all you're doing is pushing her closer and closer to a man that she does not need to be with. Which brings to my second point. You don't need to be with this man. You do not need to be with this man.
What's your reasoning?
What I did there is I asked him specific questions to understand his character, and I allowed him to build the framework of who he is as a man. And he clearly sat here and lied, said, no, I didn't cheat. And then once I pressured him, said, okay. Said, no, I didn't do this. I didn't talk to Brianna. Oh, yes, I did.
Integrity.
He's not mature enough.
He don't got no integrity. He's not mature.
Going on.
And your sister saw that, and that's why she's so adamant on it.
And I don't know what it is and where it started, that is making you make excuses for a man who you know is not what you deserve. Let me tell you something. When you said people say things when they are mad, that's why you make excuses for him. Those are your words. Well, people say things.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
When they get mad.
Because I say things, I know I treat him when I'm mad.
But guess what? It doesn't matter. When he's saying things, when he gets mad, he's also trying to let you in on the truth of who he is.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, I believe that, but then sometimes I don't believe that. I'm in the middle with that because sometimes you can say, it don't even have to be something super crazy, but you can say something that, yes and no with that. Yes and no. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
Right.
There's something going on. There's something going on that has made you believe that you do not deserve a better and healthier relationship. And the thing is that with your sister pressuring you, you've gotten to this pattern of being like defending your man instead of looking at really what your man is doing. No man that loves you is ever going to do good. This is why I said your mother's advice was great. If you really want your sister, and you really love your sister, and you want her to leave this man, you got to stop pressuring her. You got to stop pressuring her. At this point, she's an adult. She can make her own decisions, and maybe she'll see the light without feeling the pressure from you. But you got to see it. All right, I'm going to tell y'all this. Since I made that comment and since you made your comment, he has signed. And he says he does want to.
Yes. I know he was going to do it.
But guess what? I don't care. I don't care. My opinion is going to be the same. Even we found something or we don't. And I know we would find something. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, what we need is for you to work on your self-esteem and know you got to leave this and for you to set some boundaries. Can y'all give each other a hug? Since y'all last time I saw y'all hug.
Yeah, like I said, the sister is too overly involved, and then every last thing she just feels like she has to be there. She wants them to share the same identity. The other sister is kind of tired of that. So her man was that escape, even though the man ain't treating her right, ain't doing the right things by her. But that's why she continues to make excuses for bro. And then clearly as hell, we just saw how immature bro was. So yeah, that was a pretty well dialogue bid. Yeah. Anyways, I'm posting another video right after this. Y'all like and comment, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm going.